Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and welcome back to Black American Lineage. Thank you for your support. Thank you for going on this journey through our past and our present. And today we're going to talk about the woman, the Black American woman who invented the first home security system. Her name is Marie Van Brittan Brown, and this is another case of necessity being the mother of invention. So many inventions have been made by Black Americans out of necessity, not because, oh, I just want to go out here and invent something great. No, there was a necessity and a need for that invention. So the idea came to them is this is what I need to do. Marie Van Brittan Brown was born December 31st, 1928, and she died February 2nd, 1999. She was a nurse, and her husband, Albert L. Brown, was an electrician. In 1966, they invented an audio-visual home security system. That same year, they applied for a patent for their security system. It was granted 3 years later in 1969. I don't know what took so long. Maybe it takes a while to get a patent. Her husband was an electrician who helped with this invention, but she actually gets credit for it. Her invention laid the groundwork for modern home security technology, making her a pioneering figure in the field of safety and surveillance. Living in a high crime area of Queens, New York, and experiencing slow police response time, she sought a way to feel safer in her own home. This need for personal and family security drove her to devise a system that would allow her to see who was at her door and communicate with them without opening the door, significantly enhancing home safety. Her security system has some unique features and interesting aspects that are worth noting. The system included a panic button that could alert the police or a security company. It was one of the first systems to integrate multiple security features into one unit. Her invention was ahead of its time considering the limited technology available in the 1960s. So her brilliance is what brought about this technology, enhanced the technology what Lily already had. The patent for her invention has been cited by 13 subsequent patents, showing its influence on later innovations. Despite the initial lack of recognition, her work has gained more appreciation in recent years. Yes, because she had the patent to back it up. Now let's just stop and think for a minute. Who is actually benefiting from her invention? Think for a minute. Think about home security systems. ADT, ADS, and all of the other home security systems that we have now. They are benefiting from her technology. So it just goes to show again how Black people can be the innovators and the inventors, but somebody else will always reap the financial benefits of that technology. Her invention highlighted the importance of home security, leading to increased demand for such systems. Yes, because everybody now wants to have a home security system because it just makes you feel safer. Because people break in. It's harder to break into somebody's house when they have an alarm system. And so that's what she came up with, a home security system with an alarm that will alert the police. It's harder to pull something like that off when you know the police is on the way. Her legacy continues to inspire new generations of inventors and security professionals. Her invention is considered a precursor to modern home security systems. Schools and organizations often highlight her story during Black History Month. Her life and work are studied in courses on African American history and women's contributions to technology. She is remembered as a pioneer in the field of home security. Yes, she is. She is the pioneer. Her story serves as an inspiration for women and minorities in STEM fields, and men too, because you can bet your bottom dollar men are benefiting from this technology more than anybody, white men. So they could have included white men in that. It really does annoy me when a black person does something outstanding and some white person will write it up and they'll be talking about how much of a contribution it made to black people when they benefit from it too, more than anybody, and definitely get more money out of it than anybody. Despite her groundbreaking work, Marie Van Brittan Brown did not receive widespread recognition during her lifetime. However, her contributions have been acknowledged since she passed away in 1999. She was awarded the patent for her invention in 1969. Her invention was featured in the New York Times in 1969. She received an award from the National Scientists Committee. In 2016, she was posthumously inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. Her story has been included in various books and documentaries about African American inventors. This was an American inventor. This was an American invention and an American inventor. Everybody in America benefits from this woman's invention. And they need to put some respect on our names when we do things like this. And yes, they try to keep these things hidden for as long as they can, but the truth is always going to come out. It just will. Marie Van Brittan Brown balanced her career and personal life while making significant contributions to technology. She married Albert Brown, who was instrumental in helping her develop the security system. They had 2 children, one of whom, Norma Brown, became a nurse and inventor like her mother. Marie continued to work as a nurse even after her invention gained attention. She lived in the same house in Queens, New York, for most of her life. Marie passed away in 1999, leaving behind a legacy of innovation and perseverance. So here we have a black woman who invented something that everybody uses on a daily basis. She was the originator of this, the pioneer of the home security system. And she doesn't get the recognition. Black inventors don't get the recognition that they deserve because America wants to keep these things hidden. American history needs to be taught. These things need to be taught in our schools to motivate all of our students, not just the black ones. All of the students need to be motivated by this kind of innovation. And for a person who is a nurse to invent something that is used worldwide now. Everybody uses a home security system now, all over the world. And it originated in Queens, New York, with a black woman who needed a security system because she was living in a high crime area. That's called necessity. I need a better security system because she said, because according to her bio, because the police response time was slow. So I need something to protect myself until the police can get here. And she invented this system along with her husband. And this needs to be taught. I don't know why America is afraid of teaching history, of giving people the credit that they deserve for what they have done. It is insane. It is really insane to try to keep history and technology hidden from young people. They need to know that I don't have to be a genius to invent something that's needed. But you might be a genius, a genius is just a regular person. But I don't need to go to Harvard or some great school. I can just be going about my daily walk and see a need for something and find a way to provide that need. Our young people need to know these things. America needs to stop being so paranoid about things. Okay, y'all, let me know what you think about this. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.